Okay, so I'm going to look at now the primary survey and the recovery position for both children and babies. Now, a child is anything from puberty to 1 year old. A baby is anything deemed 1 year old to 0. So from birth up to 1 year old is a baby. With children, it's exactly the same for an adult, okay? The protocols are exactly the same in terms of your primary survey and putting them in the recovery position. Everything is exactly the same. With a baby, our primary survey is slightly different in the sense of, obviously, the biggest danger with babies could be the parent, and I mean that quite sincerely, in that they might not be happy to give you the child or the baby to deal with. So you've got to manage the parent as well as the actual baby. So once you've got the baby, we go through our response checks. Now again, it's slightly different from an adult and a child. There's no point saying, hello, can you hear me? This is a baby. So all we do with the baby to check for response is tickle the feet, okay? Tickle the feet to get a reaction. If there is a reaction, we then check for breathing. Now, the important thing is about the way you hold the baby, you must always be supporting the head and the neck. And the way I've done that is to run my arm, the legs either side of my elbow, and run my arm up the back, the spine, so cradling the head with my hand like so. And then to assess the breathing on the baby, all I'm going to do is, because babies breathe a lot more shallower than an adult and a child, I place my fingertips on the chest, bring the baby's mouth right up to my ear, like so. And I'm checking for 10 seconds. Now with a baby, I would expect a baby to be breathing quicker than an adult and a child. So I'm listening. Once I'm satisfied that baby's breathing, I can place the baby in the recovery position. Now again, we don't want to leave the baby on its back because there's a risk of choking on saliva or on its tongue. So all we're going to do is just hold the baby with the head lower than the body, like so. Now there's two advantages of this. This is a natural drainage position, which is the benefits of recovery position, but it also makes sure the tongue drops forwards. And also, having the baby's chest against my chest, I can actually get movement from the baby. I can monitor the baby more easily. Any signs of breathing difficulties, i.e. blueness around the lips on the baby. And you just monitor the baby, keep checking for breathing. Every minute, bring the baby up, check again, or at any stage you're not sure if the baby is breathing or breathing normally. Fantastic.